say hi.
All right, guys, we're honored to have Jack Posobiec here with us today, Jack.
Boy, I tell you something. We got so much 2016 level energy out here. It only makes sense that Right Side, RSBN, would be here. Right Side, you guys have been here from the absolute start of this movement. I remember being out there, going to those rallies in 2016 during the primaries, when people didn't know, and it was always RSBN, because back in the day, there weren't that many people who were on the Trump train. It really was RSBN that I think that was how, the network really made their name. And it's, it's just so great seeing how you guys have blossomed up. Of course, we've, also come along and really come out there. I'm just trying to keep an eye on what's going on behind us. So I think people did, I don't know if they explained the situation, but there is a suspicious package that was left outside the main entrance there to Walter Reed. So the Secret Service, as well as all the local authorities, are of course investigating. They're making sure everybody's safe. There was somebody who came by. He said that he thought that it was he had kind of claimed it and says, look, I was just being dumb and I forgot it here. But look, obviously under these circumstances, given the situation, they're not taking any chances. So they're doing their job. They're keeping everybody safe. They're keeping everybody out here safe. They're keeping everybody inside safe. And you just gotta respect that, and you gotta go along with that.
Yeah, and it really is amazing how everything just kind of came together in a beautiful way down here. We're a few blocks away from Walter Reed, and we just came here and we were blocked from going down the street further, and now it seems like the crowd has kind of come down to us. So what do you think about just this organic grassroots energy around the president?
And that's what I mean. All of 2016 was like this. All of, you never really knew what the plan was. You never really knew what was going on when you would show up to a Trump event or a Trump rally, but there would be this energy, this connective sort of just glue that everybody knew they were all together for the same kind of thing. They were all together for the country. They were all together for patriotism, and it didn't matter. And that's what so many people get wrong about this issue. So much of the media gets this movement wrong because they start to say that, oh, were you guys talking about race, or are you talking about rolling back progressive rights? And it's like, you got to drop your own lens and just actually talk to the people at these things. And that's what I would do. I would just go out there and talk to people, and I would say, oh, well, this isn't what CNN said at all. It's not what MSNBC said at all. It's actually something completely separate. It's about patriotism. And it's a lot of, I remember the Tea Party rallies from about 10 years back. So the 2010, I was at those quite a bit in Philadelphia. And there's a lot of similar energy from that, just populist, standing up for your country, standing up for your community, trying to, be a better, asking for more of our government, asking for more out of our leaders. And I think that I've always thought that Trump really kind of stepped up and said, I'm going to lead that, and then brought over his own energy and obviously his own celebrity, his own renown, and that's what just morphed it into this massive movement.
Yeah, he really does tie together like a broad coalition of people from all different walks of life. Like literally, he goes over to India, gets 100,000 Hindu nationalists come out for him. He has support all around the world, but in the United States, there's a certain divine American unity behind this president, something that I've never seen in my lifetime personally. I don't know about you, but I've never seen this level of unity and support and energy around the president.
So somebody asked me, I was talking to, I think it was a German reporter once, and he said to me, he said, why do people go to Trump rallies? And I said, what do you mean, why do they go? He said, well, is he announcing something new? Does he have a new policy? Is he going to, change? What's the purpose of this? And I said to him, I was like, he was a younger guy, so I said, do you have a favorite band or any music group you listen to? I said, well, yeah, sure, I listen to music. I said, would you go see him live? He's like, yeah. You've heard those songs before, right? You've heard those, all those tracks. Maybe that's something new, but you've heard it all. But you want to go see him live because you're getting something more out of it. And so the Trump rally with that movement, it's equal parts rock concert, political event, patriotic event, a little bit of a revivalism going on in there. There's never been anything quite like it. I don't know if we'll ever see anything else like that in the future. But it's amazing to see, and I just told myself, look, you just got to go to one. You just got to go to one.
Yeah. I remember my first one in Florida. I didn't know what to expect. I put on the hat. I went to the rally, and people were complimenting my hat, even though they had the same hat on. It's just incredible. What was that thing you said a few seconds ago about Trump on his worst day? Just tell them that was kind of great. Trump on his worst day.
No, I just say you look at the president's video today. I mean, and you got to figure, we've never seen the president dealing with something like this kind of illness, and you never really see this guy losing that energy that he usually has, and you could see in that video that he definitely, you gotta give it, say that it's taken a toll. It's that he's fighting, but even with that, he's still head and shoulders above anybody out there. You could still tell that he's got a lot of strength to be able to just be up there and be on camera today when he's fighting something like this. It's really amazing. It's very inspiring, and really should be something that, regardless of your politics, we care about our country, care about the stability of this nation. Obviously, from a national security standpoint, we care about that, and it's just really amazing to see that, even though today is a day where he's been fighting hard, taking a toll on him, but he's still got that strength and that energy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. And if you could tell the president anything right now, what would you tell him?
Keep fighting, sir. Keep fighting.
Thank you very much, Jack.
Take care.
Yeah. God bless you.